Hello, I'm Kevin Watler, and this is your CMR Daily Buzz. Here's a summary of some of Cayman's latest headlines. The Commissioner of Police briefed Cabinet and members of Parliament on the current spike in robberies in the Cayman Islands. The Premier and Governor issued statements asking the public to help police with information that could lead to taking the robbers off the street. $100,000 is being offered through Crime Stoppers for information leading to the arrest and conviction of these robbers. Liquor, music, and dancing license holders will get an extension beyond regular closing times on New Year's Eve. The Liquor Licensing Board made the decision that bars, nightclubs, restaurants, and hotels are permitted to sell liquor until 1:50 and play music until 2 in the morning on Sunday, January 1st, 2023. Standalone bars and seagoing vessels will soon be able to play music of a low background nature for their customers on Sundays during prescribed operating hours when new legislation comes into effect. The Music and Dancing Control Amendment Bill 2022 was passed during the latest meeting of Parliament. Presented by the Minister of Financial Services and Commerce, the Honourable Andre Ebanks, the bill is intended to equalize economic opportunities for owners of standalone bars and seagoing vessels on Sundays. The Cayman Islands government, in conjunction with the National Council for Persons with Disabilities, is launching a grassroots public education and awareness campaign to help the community better understand the equal rights and legal protection of those with disabilities, in particular when it comes to accessible parking or blue spots. There is good news from the medical community for long-term sufferers of acid reflux disease, which is the most common gastrointestinal disease in the Caribbean and across the globe. A new treatment is now available, and a gastroenterologist from Health City, Cayman Islands, says it is a great option for patients who do not respond to lifestyle modifications and medications. Money raised by a basketball tournament hosted by ACX Basketball was donated to Protect Our Future and Plastic Free Cayman, and the funds will go toward continuing their mission of maintaining and preserving the beauty of ecological power of the Cayman Islands. Now for your CMR weather update. It's brought to you by WG Charters. Sunrise around 6:52. Lots of sunshine throughout the weekend when the temperature is at 84 degrees Fahrenheit and humidity between 65 and 70% like the forecast calls for. It will feel like it's in the low 90s. Winds east at 10 to 15 miles per hour and the sun sets at 5:50. At nighttime, the temperature falls to the mid-70s. Looking forward, similar weather conditions are expected. If you would like to know more on any of these stories, visit caymanmallroad.com or follow Cayman Mall Road on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube. We end with a message from the Governor and Premier on the recent increase in robberies.
The RCIPS has a proven track record of confronting and reducing serious crime, and as a country we must support the brave men and women of the RCIPS who risk their lives to keep us safe. The RCIPS needs the help of the community to tackle this serious crime spree, and the community engagement is necessary to identify and apprehend the criminals involved. The police need our support to keep our businesses, homes and families safe. There are people in the community who know the identity of these criminals. If you do, you have a duty to your country and your community to share the information you know. This can be done by contacting RCIPS using their online form, which you can do anonymously, or by calling the RCIPS confidential tip line at 949-7777, where you can leave an anonymous voicemail. Also, you may submit tips to the Cayman Crime Stoppers on their website, caymancrimestoppers.com, and it will be shared with the RCIPS without identifying the source. We are pleased to announce that Crime Stoppers has offered an award of up to 25,000 CI dollars for information leading to the arrest and conviction of these robbers. We wish to record our thanks to Crime Stoppers for being a valuable partner in safeguarding our community. It is for this reason that we as a government have pledged an additional 75,000 CI to be added to the reward to encourage persons to help the authorities bring these perpetrators to justice.
Today, Friday, 16th December, the Commissioner of Police briefed Cabinet and members of Parliament on the current spike in robberies here in our islands. Today we learned that there have been 32 armed robberies, whether with a firearm or bladed weapon, reported to the Royal Cayman Police Service since August. These robberies span from retail and commercial stores, robbery of the person, and also include 2 instances linked to illegal gambling. The RCIPS has identified a loosely associated group of suspects involved in the commission of these robberies, who often operate in small groups of 4 or less. The RCIPS has deployed additional resources, both overtly and covertly, including additional officers with firearms to protect the community and arrest those responsible for the robberies. During what is traditionally one of the most pleasant times of year, we know that there's been public concern with the recent spike in reported robberies throughout the community. We wish to assure the public that we, along with members of Cabinet and all MPs, share your concern. These robberies do not align with our strong Caymanian values of honesty, strong work ethic, and caring for our neighbours.
That's it for now on the Daily Buzz. Thank you for joining me. Please stay safe and God bless.